Welcome to Expo 2025 in Osaka, where the future feels just a step away. Not in the distant sci-fi sense, but in ways we're starting to live and see. Humanoid robots that walk beside us, flying vehicles that lift off quietly, AI systems that help shape how we work, move, and interact. It's a working preview. Across this expo, ideas once confined to research labs now greet visitors face-to-face. From intelligent mobility to lifelike androids, we're watching the line between human and machine become more collaborative than ever. Let's explore the technologies. We begin inside the Life Ahead Zone, a space crafted by Hiroshi Ishiguro, one of Japan's most respected roboticists. His pavilion isn't focused on showcasing the latest gadgets. Instead, it invites a deeper reflection. How will humans and robots coexist not just in decades, but over centuries to come? The space is divided into three distinct sections. First, Life's Path, which takes visitors through Japan's historical artifacts and milestones, a grounding in where we've come from. Next, 50 Years On, projects what daily life might look like in the near future, imagining advancements in homes, communication, and mobility. Finally, A Millennium Forward pushes imagination far ahead, showcasing conceptual humanoids that blur the line between human presence and machine intelligence. Each section features audiovisual installations that mix current research with visual storytelling, making guests feel like participants in shaping the future, not just observers. Androids inside the pavilion are designed for durability, capable of operating consistently throughout the months-long expo run. With soft lighting, reflective surfaces, and a central water feature symbolizing the flow of existence, Ishiguro's exhibit offers a quiet, immersive look at what life with machines might become. Over at the China Pavilion, the tone shifts from philosophical to practical. Visitors are welcomed by Walker C, a humanoid robot developed by eVTOL. Standing 163 centimeters tall and weighing 43 kilos, Walker C is designed for real-world interaction. Unlike its more complex predecessors, this version is slimmer, more efficient, and better suited for everyday environments. Its 20-plus joints allow for fluid movements, and it can jog at speeds up to 6 kilometers per hour. Built-in 3D mapping enables the robot to navigate crowded or complex spaces with ease, adjusting to obstacles on the fly. What stands out most is how naturally it engages. Its hands are dexterous, its language skills are multilingual, and it can recognize humans and respond politely. While it's not meant to dazzle with theatrics, it's built to assist in airports, hotels, and workplaces, where practical reliability is more valuable than novelty. The goal is to develop a robot that blends into human environments with minimal disruption, and Walker C shows clear progress in that direction. Nearby, Lift Aircraft introduces something more airborne. Their eVTOL flying vehicle took flight here in Japan, marking its first showcase outside the US. It's small, sleek, and designed for short-range urban travel. The aircraft is powered by 8 electric motors and runs entirely on lithium batteries, producing very little noise and 0 emissions. Impressively, no flying license is required to board, making it more accessible than most forms of aerial transport. During test demonstrations, passengers reported smooth, steady flights and a surprising ease of control. For visitors with mobility needs, AI-powered robotic suitcases even serve as guides, offering 20 to 50-minute tour options around the grounds. While commercial sales haven't started yet, Lift's presence at the expo positions them as a serious player in the conversation around future mobility. Next, Honda takes a thoughtful approach to personal mobility with its Uni-One mobility unit, a hands-free, single-seater device designed for indoor movement. Unlike scooters or wheelchairs, Uni-One responds to subtle shifts in posture. Lean forward to move, backward to stop. No handlebars, no steering wheel. A built-in gyroscope maintains balance even on uneven flooring, helping users glide through tight corridors or busy venues. Its smooth ride and upright design have earned it comparisons to a floating chair. Engineers at Honda are also working on gesture-based navigation, allowing even more intuitive control in future updates. Whether for airports, shopping centers, or event spaces, Unai 1 explores how mobility can be simplified and personalized without sacrificing precision or safety. Not far from Honda's sleek mobility demo is a towering tribute to anime engineering, Bandai's Gundam Next Future. At the center stands a full-scale Gundam statue, built using segments from the original moving Gundam in Yokohama. Although static this time, the figure still commands attention. What makes this display more than just a photo opportunity is the interactive cockpit simulator nearby. Visitors can step into a VR space to control the Gundam, participate in mock battles, and experience the pressure of being a pilot. Real engineers from the aerospace field contributed to the design, grounding the fantasy in real-world mechanics. This careful blend of science fiction and technical detail gives fans a deeper appreciation for the boundary between imagination and applied robotics. From towering humanoids to four-legged functionality, Kawasaki's Corleo adds a rugged presence to the Expo lineup. This hydrogen-powered quadruped robot looks like it stepped out of a futuristic expedition, but it's made for today's toughest terrains. Built with balance control and durable mechanics, Corleo is capable of navigating hills, forest paths, rocky terrain, and even shallow rivers. Its potential uses stretch beyond the lab: military logistics, search and rescue operations, and gear transport in remote environments. Corleo adapts well in conditions where wheels or drones fall short. With plans to improve its autonomy, engineers are working to equip it with real-time decision-making for unknown terrain. Its eco-friendly hydrogen power source further strengthens its role as a sustainable, high-impact solution in environments where reliability and resilience matter most. Japan's SkyDrive drew attention with the unveiling of its SD-05 flying car, a sleek electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle eVTOL designed for short urban hops. Roughly 11 meters in size, it rises vertically and can hover for around 4 minutes, covering distances up to 15 kilometers on a single charge. Unlike traditional aircraft, the SD-05 operates autonomously, with no pilot needed during flight. Inside the Expo grounds, simulation booths allowed visitors to experience virtual rides over Tokyo and Osaka, offering a glimpse of what cityscapes might look like from the sky. The company has emphasized safety with features like real-time battery monitoring, portable charging stations for remote locations, and a test version of an emergency parachute system. While China's EHang has already received regulatory approval for air taxis, SkyDrive is taking a more cautious route, focusing on consistent test flights, safety demonstrations, and passenger education. The company hopes to begin offering public routes in the near future, opening the door to a quieter, more sustainable form of daily transit. From air mobility to retail automation, China's Magic Lab presented a forward-thinking concept mall featuring humanoid robots performing daily service roles. These robots aren't limited to simple greetings. They're being trained to sprint, restock shelves, and respond to real-time needs. At the center of the demo was a humanoid equipped with customer service capabilities, capable of interacting through both speech and holographic kiosks. Smart systems within the mall adjust suggestions based on customer facial expressions and mood, offering a personalized touch without direct input. Payment stations allow for completely touch-free checkout, guided by robot cashiers that understand gestures. Security bots patrolled the space, handling simulated incidents with swift coordination. Though many of the features remain in testing, the goal is to combine speed, personalization, and human-centered design, where machines handle the workload, but people remain in control of choices. It's not a full replacement for staff, but rather an evolving support system that enhances the retail experience. Moving into hospitality, Kenon's X-Man R1 introduced a different kind of humanoid, one that doesn't perform in the spotlight but works quietly in the background. As a partial humanoid server, X-Man R1 is designed to blend into hotels, cafes, and event venues. It can take food and drink orders, interact through voice commands, and display custom menus or instructions via a touchscreen on its chest. The robot also integrates seamlessly with Keenon's broader network of service bots, creating a coordinated system where multiple units share tasks. One standout feature is its ability to recognize returning customers using facial recognition, enabling a more tailored and efficient experience. Developers have hinted at upgrades like emotional tone detection and late-night service modes for quiet environments. While its movements are smooth and intentional, the goal here isn't showmanship. It's dependable service that adapts to the space it's in. At the intersection of logistics and robotics, Pudu's Flashbot arm adds another dimension, literally. Unlike traditional service bots, this one features dual robotic arms, each with 7 degrees of motion and a reach of up to 2 meters. It's capable of moving objects, pressing buttons, and even using elevators independently. With integrated 3D mapping and obstacle detection, the Flashbot navigates hospital corridors, office spaces, and large facilities without issue. What sets it apart is its ability to read nonverbal cues, like gestures or facial expressions, making it more responsive in environments where silence or speed is necessary. Early feedback from healthcare settings highlights its reliability during continuous shifts, thanks in part to its swappable battery modules. Future firmware updates aim to include sign language capability, expanding accessibility for deaf users. Though its exterior favors utility over aesthetics, with exposed joints and visible sensors, its strength lies in consistency. Flashbot arm may not look elegant, but it's getting the job done where precision, timing, and awareness matter most. So, which of these innovations caught your attention? Was it the flying car hovering above the crowd, or the humanoid calmly guiding visitors through high-tech spaces? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates on global tech breakthroughs. We'll be back soon.